Hello, and welcome to Sacred Chakra Flow. A couple hours later, hitting everybody over there on the Pacific time zone. I'm having a little Wi-Fi glitchiness going on, it seems like. I can see that my camera is cutting in and out. Want to make sure that everybody can hear me. If anybody's out there, if you could come on and let me know if I'm freezing or if you can hear me. I'm apologizing up front in case you hear trucks in the background. You can probably hear, oh my gosh, a bunch of other stuff going on.
Sacred Chakra Flow.
Yay.
Couple hours later.
All right, so we're working. And go ahead and share this out too. It's good to see you. Yes, tonight we're talking about the throat chakra. You know, there has been so much talk going on about, people speaking their mind, people being crass, people saying maybe some unwanted things out there. You know, the throat chakra is the color blue. It's our fifth chakra in our chakra system. It is what represents us. It is our compassion. Next to me tonight, I have a couple archangels, and I first want to call in Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel can be male or female. Depending on my situation, tonight I'm going to use female, the female version of Gabriel. Gabriel is the archangel, the messenger of God. You know, I'm not really religious. I am spiritual. I don't really believe in anything organized, but I do appreciate, all religions. In fact, when I was driving through the country, I was in the Deep South and I was hearing a form of channeling. It was a preacher, and he was in the Deep South and he was talking about, and God has forgiven. And he was really taking in deep breaths when he was speaking. And as he was speaking, he was very charismatic, and it was coming out. And whatever he was saying, it didn't really matter, the words, the passion behind it. And the people were screaming. And I just was compelled to listen. Appreciate it for what it is. You know, even though things are different, you can appreciate things that are different from you. I encourage you to be a skeptic. I encourage you to go out and challenge things, but also be very impeccable with your words. It's imperative that you're impeccable with your words, because, and of course, my favorite author is Don Miguel Ruiz tells us this, you know. Oh, by the way, hello, everyone. Hello, Kelly Jean, Rosina, Kelly. It's nice to see you. Thank you for telling me you can hear me. Tonight we're talking about the throat chakra, very appropriate for what's been going on around the earth today. So when you use your throat chakra, you're basically talking about yourself, right? You're talking about your emotions. It's your voice, it's your communication, it's what represents you. Sometimes you get a frog in your throat, right? So you're scared and you can't speak. It's how people respond to you. It's the way you present your ideas. It's how you show your intelligence. And basically, you know, intelligence is how you're enlightened, the way you educate yourself. So when you come down on people for talking bad about you or saying, I don't know, that stuff you're into, that's a lot of magic and hooey-looey. Take that on as a challenge. And, you know, you certainly don't have to shove education down anyone's throat, but you certainly stand strong and calm behind the fact that you know that you have studied and practiced and ingrained things into you, into your mind, into your heart, which comes through your voice and represents you as a human being. Of course, I'd love to go in and tell you everything that I've learned and how I've learned it about the chakra. Oh, by the way, welcome to my beautiful, not beautiful, very, very sarcastic hotel room in the middle of Daytona Beach. I'm doing a photo shoot, and I am shooting gymnasts with my Canon, about 2,100 girls qualified in this year's nationals, and so we're down here taking pictures of them. Hi, Brian. It's good to see you. So, here I am. I'm a therapist. I'm a Reiki master. I'm an ordained minister through Universal Life Ministries. I am a protector of the earth. I am a crystal and rock aficionado guru. I perform aroma touch. I'm an aromatherapist. I am practicing to become certified in neuro-linguistic programming and cognitive behavior. I'm constantly educating myself, constantly learning, constantly healing myself. So at one point in my life, I needed all of these modalities to help myself feel better and to cure myself from chronic illness. And so I encourage you to do that as well. I don't just take face value or any word. I trust, yet verify. Trust, yet verify. And when you are confident in yourself and confident in your knowledge and your practices and your words, then you have no problem when people challenge you. You don't have a problem being calm. And if you remember, if you have ever been in a situation where people are yelling at each other, and you have a group of people and they're like, and it gets so out of control, nobody can hear each other. It's the person who talks very calmly, very quietly. And I think I mentioned this in my last broadcast, like Buddha and Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa and probably Mary Magdalene, and these people are the people that speak calmly and impeccable with their words, and they don't take things personal. So again, back to the 4 agreements in life. Do your best. Don't take anything personal. Be impeccable with your words. And you can go out and hunt the 4th one. I know I've told you before. So just a couple announcements. Welcome to Akashic Academy. Go to www.askyourrecords.com to learn more and to download the magazine. It is a fantastic way to meet our beautiful hosts. We have new hosts all the time. I share Thursdays with Lee Cara and Rena, and they are amazing. All of our hosts are amazing, as a matter of fact. Any kind of help you need, we're more than willing to help you. And for a small fee, there's a monthly fee. I think it's $11 a month. You can join and have all these beautiful ceremonies and create sacred space within you and within your home and within your heart. So yeah, come join us and listen to all of our speakers. It's my pleasure to be here with you every Thursday. I do my best to bring it to you every week. All right, so I don't know if any of you watched last week, but I did have a question about last week. I had a question about what about my chakras? Is there any way that my chakra can be completely blown and not repaired? And no, that can't happen. And I think I maybe addressed that last week too, but I just wanted to reiterate that you cannot completely blow out your chakra. It is a moving wheel of energy within your body. These are meridians, electromagnetic meridians within your body that keep you in check. So you have the me, myself, and I, and the 7 chakras, and all of your senses, and they're all working together. Your nervous system, vagus nerve, through your system in a figure 8 form. And we're almost back to the heart, right? We're at the throat. We're almost back to our heart. So it moves in a figure 8, in and out and over and in and out all the time, and always creating a balance. You're always trying to figure out the perfect way to encourage your own self to feel good and to be on its top-notch game. Yay! Hi, Jim. Sacred Chakra Flow Time. Yes, yes. Brian, Morgan, it's good to see all of you guys. It's so good to see you. Share this out. I know that everyone can use this. So tonight we're talking about our throat chakra. Throat chakra. So let's see. We know that it's blue. We know that it is centered in our throat. It includes our thyroid, our mouth, our teeth, our tongue. If you speak, you can feel the vibration in your throat. We'll do a little meditation later. I channel a little throat release meditation for you. But if you put your hand right on your throat, you can feel the vibration. So words are very important. Language is very important. It is how we express ourselves. It's how we show compassion. It is how we soothe ourselves, how we sing to our babies. It's how we calm ourselves. It's our form of communication. And it is also the way people perceive us. It's how we are telling people, like, we prove our intelligence or our ignorance through our voice, through our speech. It's why it's so important to be impeccable with your words, right? Why would you continue to follow or quote someone that, or follow anyone that is outside of your lesson learning? Like, don't blindly follow anyone. I encourage you to find a question, a passion, be skeptic, and then calmly go about methodically picking it apart, figuring it out. Does it resonate with me? If it doesn't, let it flow past you. It's like a river. You gather it, take what you need, and let it go on. Gather, take what you need, and let it go on. You know, kind of do that with your breath, with everybody's words that come to you. You know, it's very evident in your voice. That's how you're feeling. In fact, my voice and my face read everything I'm feeling. That's why I prefer to say I speak text more than I text or email, because everything's lost in translation. There's no emotion. There's no feeling. There's nothing in there. Sometimes it's good to use that. Sometimes it's good. You know, you need to know when not to speak, when not to say things. You don't always have to speak. Hello, welcome. Not my circus. Yeah. You know what? That's pretty valid there, Veronica. Pretty valid. Thank you for sharing as well. Hello, Deborah. Thanks, Jim. It's good to see everybody out here tonight. So, okay. I don't want to get off track because you know me, I love to fill my broadcast for you guys. So I'm going to put up a little picture here. These are all my favorite crystals. Just happens to be a great picture of some crystals you can use for your throat chakra. You go with the blue. I told you Gabriel, the messenger of God. So also the lapis lazuli is a messenger stone that will help you with communication and open up your throat. You've got some chalcodony, lots of quartz. Kyanite is very good. Blue kyanite. Turquoise is amazing too. Okay. So blues, platinums with shades of rainbow. I use all of those. All the earth elements are included in your throat chakra. So air, wind, fire, earth, and the ethers. You have to use all of those. So calcites, aquamarines, labradites. Oh, moonstones. I actually have. Oh, she fell out of my pocket and chipped today. Oh, well. So this is a moonstone angel carving, and she actually has some tourmaline and mica mixed in there. You can't see the rainbows, but she's in the carved angel. I'm sorry. I hope my video doesn't freeze on you guys. I'll just hold that up there so you guys can see that. All right, and so let's see. The lapis lazuli stone is a truth stone, so it allows you to communicate with ease. Turquoise, which is like a blue and a green color, it's a semi-precious stone. It stimulates your mental intuition. And at the same time, it also balances and dispels negativity and restores all the confidence within you. It helps you speak your truth and clearly connect your thoughts and your voice. I probably need a little piece of that right now. Honestly, I've been on the gymnastics floor for 12 solid hours shooting a camera like this with one eye. Doon, doon, doon. So I'm a little tired. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about aquamarine. Aquamarine is a light blue color. It's semi-precious, and it's used to give you courage, and it promotes tolerance and compassion. Okay. Now, the throat chakra is also known as the Akasha, and we know what that is in Indian texts. It's the area where material and the non-material entities meet and come together. So the throat chakra, like I mentioned earlier, you use your mind, your heart, and your throat, okay? You can just la 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 in practice, but without the conscious connection, you're verbalizing nothing. You're not verbalizing the you. So a lot of people are afraid to use their voice to full capacity. There could be many reasons why you're afraid to use your voice at full capacity. You could have been abused as a child and told, "Ugh, you don't speak. What you have is worthless." I've heard that so many people have told me that they've been told that in their lives, which is just sad. I hate that thought. You can use all kinds of frequencies. Here are some solfeggio frequencies that actually match the do, re, mi, so, fa, la, ti, do. And when you sing that, it completely balances all of your chakras at once. Next to me, you can see it'll give you the actual hertz and everything. I encourage you to go look up solfeggios. Go look all of this information up. We cannot teach you all of the stuff that we have learned and practiced to help you in such a short amount of time, but we can introduce you to it and give you little pieces and tastes, and then that encourages you to go out and study on your own and then come back to me and ask questions. So I'm putting this up because it's my favorite deck. It's a Kyle Gray deck. This is Jesus, Master Jesus. He walked the earth. I don't believe in Christianity or any form of religion at all. I don't believe in organized religion. I'm spiritual, and I believe in the archangels, and crystals have the most knowledge as far as I'm concerned. But as humans, we need to encourage all of our senses, all of our chakras to come together, to vibrate at a frequency, to elevate ourselves, to enlighten ourselves, to educate ourselves, to advance, to connect the me, myself, and I, to feel complete and balanced, and then unconditional love, and then you ooze it and spread it out, and you walk in Christ consciousness. I mean, isn't that a beautiful thing? That is pretty much what the stories are. I mean, that's what the Bible is. It's an amazing book, and it's full of fantastic stories about how to treat others and how you would want to be treated, right? And also, we used to learn this stuff from our ancestors and our families. We used to always feel responsible for upholding our lineage and our family name. And we just don't really do that so much anymore in this day and age. And it's kind of sad, because when you feel like you are disrespecting the family, you kind of keep yourself in check. You don't do these crazy things and judge people and accuse people and shame people. And listen, we're the first person to say, "Oh my gosh, my voice sounds terrible. Oh, listen to how awful my voice sounds." Don't say that. Don't say that, because your body listens. Every single cell in your body understands exactly what you're saying, and it listens. So when you have these past traumas and these past karmatic things stuck within you, it kind of makes it hard for your throat chakra to work properly. It really does. So you got to encourage it with your heart, your mind, and your gut. So you got to step down a couple chakras and up a couple chakras to encourage that flow and that flow. And if you really have to reach as far above your fingertips into your stellar gateway and go beyond, I mean, so be it. That's on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Any modality that you need to use, you use it. You definitely challenge anything that doesn't make you feel good, right? Anything that, I don't know, might shorten your voice, or like I like to say this, you know, sometimes when you learn, you see the potholes in front of you and you go, okay, I'm going to avoid that this time. I'm not going to walk into that trap. I'm not going to go in for 12 hours or 10 hours or whatever because I didn't like what he said to me this time. But I'm going to give them a chance this time, and maybe I'll talk first and see how they respond to me. You know, thinking things out before you speak is so imperative. What do you guys think? Do any of you out there also feel the same way? Yeah, Veronica. You know, I really did not like it when I used to hear this. Kids are to be seen, not heard, is what I was always told. You know what? I have a friend who was told that too. And she's an opera singer today. She wasn't, you know, shouldn't be heard. My husband was told that as well. And so it's funny that when you're told that, and then you tell your kids that, and you tell your kids that, and your kids that, well, you have to change your legacy. You have to change that. If you didn't like it when your parents told you that, you stop, wait a minute, and change it. You can change it. It just doesn't have to be that way. And it's so untrue. You know, it's almost like a paradigm shift in the world. You know, we should be listening to the kids more than the parents, because you learn fear. You unlearn unconditional love, and you learn fear. And you can unlearn fear, actually. You know, I can help you. A lot of people here on the Akashic Academy can help you. But we can only help you if you're willing to also help yourself. Because what's the point? You are the one who is in charge of understanding your own body, your own mind, your own heart. Okay, so everybody's had a past. Everybody has baggage. Everybody's done things. You don't point fingers and you don't blame and shame, especially here. You don't go, oh, I'm a bad person. Oh, my body doesn't work well. Oh, I hate the sound of my voice. Because the cellular structure within your DNA, within your body listens. And it vibrates to that. And it resonates to that, and it goes, oh my gosh, okay, so I'm bad and I'm wrong, and that you just can't do that anymore. So I always tell my children, don't be right. Nobody's right. Everybody's right. Everybody's wrong. Be righteous. And sometimes, you know, righteous can be a weird word too, you know. Just be honest and good and kind. It's so hard to do. It really is very hard to do for some people. Hey, Dallas, it's good to see you. Oh, I love that, Veronica. My kids all have their own voices, and we talk things through without all the negative. Yeah. See? Yeah. It's important to break the cycles. Important. So this little picture here, of course, I have all the chakras here. I love putting up chakras to give you guys a little bit of an idea of where they're located. And this shows you exactly how much space you're in control of outside of your body. I mean, honestly, past your fingertips in all directions, past your legs in all directions, that is your energy field. And you can control it. I have honestly, in a good way, walked through streets where people are just little sparks of happiness and goodness by just complimenting. Hey, you look good today. Boom. Makes them start talking. anything you can do to make someone's life a little bit easier, anything you can do to just put a smile on someone's face, why wouldn't you want to do that? Because it totally puts a smile on your face. It's making a sacred space within you by creating an unconditional loving feeling for someone else, right? Oh boy, here I am talking. So let's see, I have about 15 listeners. Do you guys want to do a meditation tonight? I did channel a throat chakra release. And of course, there's always a million things I want to talk and discuss. And I have notes here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to tell them about the oil. So real quick, you know, we're talking about things that help your endocrine system, your thyroid, your mouth, your throat, your voice. So anything blue, the number 5, frankincense, sandalwood, jasmine, rose, ylang ylang. Those are the oils I suggest. Lapis lazuli, turquoise. We went through all of those. Okay, and blue foods, blueberries. Okay. You know what's also really important is to know not when to speak. I want to talk about this a little bit before we do the meditation. So a lot of people are afraid to speak. A lot of people want to speak all the time. And some people, it's human nature. We want to fix things, make things good. We want to make everyone happy. We think we know what's right. Or if we even do know what's right, we want to tell that person, no, you're not doing it right. This is the way I know, I've learned. But sometimes you have to let other people know their own lessons, make their own mistakes, learn their own way, fail, pick themselves up and do it again. And you can be there to help them brush it off or give them some water or encourage them, but you can't do it for them. You just can't. So if the words that are going to come out of your mouth, if you know they're going to be hurtful in any way, shape, or form, do not say them. Rearrange them. Change the phrase. Or wait a few minutes and maybe that'll just dissipate, float on by, and another phrase of love and encouragement will come in. Honestly, stay more in tune here. Before you go out into the internet of the world and you Google the whole thing, do this internet. Check out here. Check in here. Here. So this is beautiful, clear, pure, honest, truthful, and you, your mind, your heart, your intuition here. You know you can always private message me, Sacred Spaces with Andrea. I have a Facebook page there. I have a Facebook page, Andrea Jones Stepnowski. You can meet me there. Aw, I'm so glad, Veronica, that you tuned in. And you know what? You're doing a good job just for the fact that you changed, you know, and you're giving your kids their voice. It'll keep changing, and so will yours. Just be patient, everybody out there. Just be patient with one another. All right, so I'm going to put up my Herkimer. You know me. I love my Herkimers when we're meditating. This one's particularly beautiful because it's on the back of my Oracle crystal deck. And it looks like it's shining bright like a throat chakra. Oh, Kelly, I'm so sorry that your aunt is very ill and you can't fix her. I know. But you can hold her hand and you can kiss her forehead. And you can tell her that you love her constantly. I'm sorry that she's ill. Maybe bring her in a piece of nature or one of her favorite flowers, like print a picture of the flower even if you can't get it. Sing a song to her maybe. But I would love to help you in any way, shape, or form, Kelly. Hey Craig, thanks for joining. We're about to do a little meditation. So, all right. I would like you to put your hands in prayer position. Couple calm, deep breaths. 3,000 miles away. Well, Kelly, I know that distance healing, if you want to go, there's some free Reiki classes you can take, and you can send some energy to her. It works. Think about her, think about things with her, and send her the energy and see if it works. Test it out. I know it does. You can do it. Okay. Hands together. Repeat after me. I am willing to release all fears and negativity that block me from speaking my truth. I am willing to release all fears and negativity that block me from speaking my truth. I use my words to create beauty in this universe. I use my words to create beauty in this universe. Hands to your head. Inhaling, hands to your heart. Hands to your mouth. Hands on your lap and relax. Now just breathing normal. We're going to call in for protection and guidance, Archangel Gabriel. Bringing in a blue, cleansing, vibrant, glowing light. Washing and releasing all that no longer serves us. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose. This time as you breathe out, I want you to make a sound, nya. It's like an N and a Y, like nya. Nya. So you're putting your tongue on the back of your teeth. And then you're opening, yeah. Do it until you feel the resonant, yeah. You'll feel it vibrate on your tongue and then open, yeah. Now do it as loud as you can, yeah. Now with your eyes closed and with as much consciousness as you can take at this time, as your body vibrates, the tongue, throat, the mouth, you'll feel a little tingling and movement as the vibration still resonates in the fluid and the liquid around your tongue and your mouth and your throat. Remember to breathe gently and softly, because we're always breathing. Breathing is very important. This is conscious breathing. Mostly we do non-conscious breathing. As we consciously breathe, we say, I am love. I came from love. I am love. I have a mind. I have a voice. And I have a heart. I am a soul. Because I am a soul, I am divine, and I am loved, and I know how to love. Because I know how to love, I am divine. I am a soul. I control my speech. I control my body. I control my mind. I am my voice. My voice is a reflection of my heart. My reflection is in my voice. My voice is divine. I am divine. I am one. I am my voice. Remember to breathe. As you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, remember that a sound is a vibration. It's a rhythm. It's music and language. It's a pattern like your heartbeat, a form of communication. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hands to heart. Prayer hands to head. Prayer hands to throat. Open your eyes. Namaste. Put one hand on the shoulder, one hand on this shoulder. Give yourself a big hug. I hope that helped release a little bit in your throat. Now remember, you're a reflection of you. Use your voice for love, for caring for yourself and for others. Practice soothing sounds, vibrational tones. Read Marisu Emoto. He talks a lot about just using words. He took a bowl of rice and he would say love or fear, and one would rot and one thrive just by the word without intention. So be impeccable with your words. Use water, crystals, oils to enhance all the vibration in your electromagnetic body parts. Get those chakra wheels spinning. And when your soul castle, as I like to call it, or your body, or the vessel that carries your chi lodge, your prana temple, whatever you want to call it, the you that is you, take time to write down your thoughts, read the paper, and then speak. If you practice this, you will definitely be able to be impeccable with your words every day and use them more for loving. All right, let's see. So I would like you to remember that you are the answer to your ancestors' prayers. You are also a part of every single solitary person out there. The people that bug you, the people that honor and love you, the people who just stick their knives in your back. You're never going to get away from them. These are all part of you. We are all each other. So when you see a mom yelling at her kids, don't go, oh my God, that poor kid, that silly mom. Send loving, healing vibration to her. Open her up. Say, hey, angels, guides, ancestors for that woman, help her with her children. Help the person that you know needs help, okay? The children does need help, but why does the child need help? Because the mom is out of sorts, right? So be sacred, love yourself, remember your Gaia connection, chakra, 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 sacred flow. See you next Thursday. Thank you for joining me at a later time. It was great to see all of you. Oh my gosh, you are so welcome. I love you guys more. Any questions you have, oh, thank you, Kelly. Anything you guys need, hit me up. I would be happy to help you. I'd be happy to talk about everything all the time as I do. So see you next week. Thank you for joining me on the Akashic Academy. Love you guys. Make sure you kiss everybody you know and give them a big hug and tell them you love them. Sing them a little song. Sing to yourself in the car. Sing to yourself in the shower. Replay this if you want to do another chakra meditation. We'll see you next week.